Hi YouTube, what's up? Today I am back and I have a Hunter deck for you. This is a deck I played in the Solari Invitational last weekend and made me go to top 4 in the tournament. It's a hybrid style Hunter deck. It's like kind of mid-rangey. It has some early stuff. It also runs some big beasts in the top curve. I tried also playing the 10 mana spell, but it was a bit too expensive for this deck. I couldn't really pull it off that easily. So I cut it, but you have like a lot of tempo tools, just kind of like trying to curve out the best thing you can every turn into like cheating out big stuff in the later game. And I'm gonna show you this deck on ladder. I hope it will work. I have personally not tested it on ladder yet, but the deck is so much fun to play that I think if it works on ladder, a lot of people will enjoy it. So I'm just gonna test it out for you guys now to see how it does. I think it has some potential, so I don't think it's a terrible deck at all. And the latter games will hopefully show that as well. I have time for like 2 or 3 games to show you guys how it works. Mulligan wise, I think you just kind of look for your 1-drop, 2-drop, like just a good hunter curve, you know? Like, don't really keep any of the very late game stuff. Okay, so here I think we only keep the weapon. School teacher is a bit late, and the bananas, like we can draw them with the trinket tracker in our deck. That's the 1 mana 1/1 battle cry, draw a 1-cost spell. So we don't need to keep those bananas in hand anyway. Oh, this is a bit late, but one very good thing here is that we have harpoon gun into saber, so we might be able to insta dredge the saber from the bottom. Oh, this is not good though. We don't want to draw all these big beasts. We want to cheat them out. We have faithful companions in the list. But actually not drawing it. This is kind of sad. But next turn we can finally start playing some stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna play the gun. I'm not sure if we should insta draw with it, scratch with it, but I think maybe we could try that. Here. None of these really. Maybe the biscuit and we can like trade it at some point. Next turn we're gonna play the saber. I hope we will be able to kill it off instantly so we can dredge for the 4/3. It doesn't really look like it though. Oh my god, what's up with the due process druids today? I've been facing multiple of those. To be honest, I don't really know what they do. So we wait here. We're not overdrawing next turn, and we have like a lot of ways to empty our hands anyway, with like some of the cheap stuff. Ooh, we kind of hope that our opponent kills off this saber now. If they don't, then we still cannot dredge. Looks like they're not going to. Oh, they silenced it. Okay, that's a bit sad, maybe. But we have to empty our hands. We're gonna is sentence. Sure. On and this. And I'm just gonna hit face. Sorry. I'm not trading. We are the aggressors here. Oh, this one. This is a good card. That new the new card, Arrowsmith. It deals 1 damage to the lowest health enemy after it casts a spell. So I have lots of spells in my hand. Oh, it's this deck. Oh, it's the overdraw deck. Okay, that is a bit scary though because my hand is quite full. But maybe I'll be able to empty it a little bit. So this. Oh, buffing something, I suppose. Like, we are going to overdraw more cards. That's gonna happen. Like, I can't really stop that. But, like, our board is so big and they have to deal with it somehow as well. And they didn't really ramp. I'm not sure if they'll be able to clear everything off here. Okay, so just gonna take a trade. It's immune now, so he's not gonna kill it off. Not gonna kill it off, not gonna make me overdraw more cards. Okay. This is definitely scary. What I can do is I can go Faithful Companions, and that will very likely give me a King Krush. Maybe it's guaranteed, actually. And we just push face? I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. Nothing else really looks that good. Let's push it. And next turn we also get the weapon. So we can push 5 damage already just with hero powering and weaponing phase. So they need armor or like some way of killing me in one turn, which I don't think they can. Okay, this is armor. So they're gonna be at 15. And I'm gonna be losing cards. But we still have a lot here. Not terrible. How are we doing it? Oh. Yes. Some bananas it is. Going to proc thingy if I play one more spell. Oh wait. It can go phase 2 because they're both on 3 health. But I'm also not dying yet, so I'm just gonna go pushing it face again. So they're on 4. It's lethal. With weapon and hero power is lethal. Plus I have School Teacher that can maybe get me a Nagaling with some extra face damage. So they are gonna need more armor again. Because I don't think they can full clear the board. So the best thing for them is probably if they have a Nubercon combo somehow. Yeah, but like fatiguing me is not really going to work here. I don't think that is a very big problem for me. So I still have like 13 cards in my deck. So even if they like trigger it a few times, I'm okay with that. Actually winning, dudes. This is the first game with the Hunter. And we're instantly like smashing it. Let's go. Let's go. One more. Maybe 2. I think it depends a bit on the matchup. Right? But I feel like this deck has some potential, guys. It really does. It's probably not refined. And maybe some cards should be changed in the list. But I haven't really had time to figure that out. And at the moment, I think it's fine as it is. Just keep trying it. I'm not sure what I would change, but maybe some of you have some good ideas, and then I would like to hear that. Okay, Death Knight. Here we go. It could be Frost, could be Blood. Those are like the two classes, the 2 more archetypes I face the most. I don't really face Unholy that much. I think I keep nothing. I want to have a good 1, 2, 3 drop. If possible. It's a 1 at least. And these aren't terrible. I mean, the Dragonbane is not good, but I just really love this card, so I wanted to include it. Oh, it's not Blood probably. It's not a Ranatal deck, so it might be Frost. We have some monkeys to protect us. Or if we would draw a buff, then we could insta-trade it. Okay. This. Next turn, we could just play monkeys again, or if we top deck a 3-drop, then we do that. On 4 is probably gonna be Saber and not Dragonbane. On 5, Aralon. We're actually just curving it out here, guys. Everything for the curve. Okay, a bit whatever for now. I hope I top deck a 1-drop. That would be nice. So I can play a monkey and a 1-drop. Or just a 3-drop and then we just go for that one. But opponent is not sure what to do here. They could coin hero power and trade the monkey. Oh, they're going Frost Strike instead. But it doesn't really matter. I could do this. Trade it. Give my monkey rush. This. Full face. Next turn we can take a trade with the saber. I think that's fine as a 4-drop. Unless they don't play board for some reason, then I'll just set up the Dragon Bane. But I don't believe they're not gonna do anything because that would be a bit slow for this deck, right?
Reach for the skies.
Okay. Actually not doing that much. Thinking over here. I think I just go Saber and take the value trade and wait. And then next turn is probably Aralon because it's just so good, like, to get all the wild seeds waking up in the next few turns. And maybe I could top deck a wild spirits as well. Speed up the process. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Bonebreaker. Okay, so I guess they're gonna take a trade with their face. Yep. Top decking Harpoon Gun would be pretty nutty as well, so we can dredge for that Sunken Saber. Not a gun. I think we just barrel on here. Next turn we'll get the 3-1 Rusher, then we'll get a Taunt, and then we get the weapon thingy as well. Turn after, so that. Plus insta of 4 or 5 on the board too. Kinda want to deal with, maybe. They are on lower health than us. Still 2 more turns until I can play Frostworm's Fury. Opponent, come on. Don't keep me waiting. I want to see if we can win both games in this video. My first 2 ladder games with this Hunter deck. Kind of looks like my opponent left. Like they're not doing anything. Oh, okay, never mind. They're back. I think Pozic is kind of bad actually. I don't think it matters too much. So what are we going to do now? We are going to top deck a very good card. That'd be nice. Harpoon Gun, that's actually good. That's actually going to make me dredge the thingy. Trade this and trade this. We're gonna dredge. Get our Sunken Saber for next turn. And we are going to play... What are we going to... Oh, maybe let me trade this one. Next turn we get Taunt. Turn after that we get a new weapon. But, you know what? If they kill this one off, you're gonna get 2 3/3 bots. That means I will instantly be able to kill off my Sunken Saber that I'm gonna top deck. And if they don't kill it off, well, that's fine too, because then I have the Pozic to trade into. And then just insta trade the 3/3s after. Oh, he's not. Oh, he couldn't kill it off. Never mind. Wow. I am taking a lot of damage though, so I need to snipe something good. Okay, getting my taunt. I'm gonna play my saber. Where are we? Where are we putting it? So it has to die. Maybe into this one. King Krush. Wait, that's not really what I wanted, is it? I don't want that to go face, but then I die. You just put an extra taunt up. Get face. Don't know if this is the play, but it might be. Banjosaur is not gonna help me next turn to kill. So I'm gonna go. Okay, so they have one Astalor in hand. That's not helpful this turn. So they need to have one of the two cards in their hand. Should be Frostwind Fury, or it's not. Okay, they're discovering something. They are discovering something, but I think we don't die on this turn. I think we do not. Then there is still hope. Because they kind of have to deal with my taunts, but also with my King Krush. So their Naggling should be like Asphyxiate maybe, or Obliterate. But with Obliterate, they still take 3 damage. Which is kind of relevant, because they are not very very high on HP. Throw a weapon. I think that's not helping them, really. I think that is not helping. Did we win again, guys? Did we go 2-0 with the Hunter? Did. We did! Oh my god. 2-0 with the Hunter. Nice. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it at this for now. I will post the deck list in the description, so if you want to try the Hunter, or if you want to try to improve the deck a little bit, go ahead, just copy the code and play with it. And if you find some good replacement cards, just let me know in the comments. And as usual, guys, if you like my content, press the like button, press the subscribe button, maybe leave a comment below. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!